Aiden stood at the edge of the rooftop, arms wrapped around himself, shoulders tight and shaking. He didn't turn around when I stepped out. He didn't have to. I would recognize his breathing anywhere. "Aiden," I whispered. "Don't," he said quickly. His voice cracked, like the word physically hurt him. "I told you not to come looking for me." I swallowed hard. "You left me a note," I said softly. "What did you expect me to do? Pretend it didn't exist?" "I expected you to be smarter." He laughed weakly, wiping his face. "I expected you to stay away from this." He gestured at himself. Broken, confused, shaking. I took a small step closer. He tensed immediately. "Jordan, I mean it. Stay back." "Why?" My voice came out sharper than I intended. "Why are you running from me?" He turned, finally. His eyes were red, wet, tired. "Because last night wasn't supposed to happen," he whispered. "I crossed a line." "Aiden, no, let me finish." His jaw tightened, like holding the words physically hurt him. "I kissed you," he said quietly. "I kissed another guy, my roommate, my friend." He looked away. "And the worst part? I've wanted to for a long time." My heart nearly stopped. He blinked fast, breathing unsteadily. "You don't understand what this means," he said. "My whole life, I've been trying to be someone people expect me to be. The gym girls, the flirting, the loud confidence, all a performance, all an act. And then I look at you," he whispered, voice breaking. "I look at you, and everything gets harder to hide. Aiden, please, don't make me say it." "Say what?" I stepped closer again, slow, steady, his breath caught. "That I like you," he said finally, voice trembling. "That I've liked you for months. That last night felt right, too right." My chest tightened. He rubbed his face with both hands. "I kissed you, and I liked it, and that terrifies me, Jordan. It terrifies me more than anything." I stood still, let his words sink into me. "I ran because I didn't know what it meant," he said. "I ran because if I stayed, I would have kissed you again." Silence wrapped around us. Cold wind, warm emotions. He looked at me like he was expecting me to hate him. "How am I supposed to live here with you?" he whispered. "When every time I look at you, I want something I'm not supposed to want." I stepped closer, close enough to feel his shaking breaths. "Aiden," I said gently, "what if you are supposed to want it?" He froze, literally stopped breathing. "What if you don't have to run from this?" I continued. "What if the only person you're fighting is yourself?" His lips parted, but no words came out. For the first time since last night, he didn't step back. He let me stand in front of him. Close, too close. "Aiden," I whispered. "Look at me." Slowly, painfully, he raised his eyes, and for the first time, he didn't look scared. He looked like someone who had finally admitted the truth to himself. I lifted my hand, touched his cheek softly. He didn't pull away. He leaned into it. "Jordan," he breathed, "I don't know how to do this." "You don't have to know," I said. "You just have to stay." His fingertips brushed my wrist. Warm, shaky, wanting. Then, footsteps echoed behind us. We both turned. Someone else had stepped onto the rooftop. A man I had never seen before. Tall, older, serious expression. He looked straight at Aiden. "Aiden," he said firmly, "we need to talk. Now." Aiden's face drained of color. "Jordan," he whispered, voice trembling again. "That's my brother." Aiden's brother stood at the rooftop entrance like a shadow. Tall, serious, cold eyes that scanned the two of us, then locked on Aiden's trembling hands. "Aiden," he said again, firmer this time, "we need to talk. Now." Aiden stepped back from me instantly, like he'd been burned. I felt the distance hit like a punch. His brother's gaze followed that movement. The closeness, the tension, the leftover emotion in the air. He noticed everything. "What's going on?" he asked sharply. Aiden swallowed. I just needed air." His brother raised an eyebrow. "Right? And you needed Jordan here with you for that. I shifted uncomfortably. Aiden's eyes darted to me, silently begging me not to say anything. His brother walked closer, lowering his voice. Aiden, Mom has been trying to reach you. You left the house at 4 a.m. We thought something had happened. Aiden froze. His chest rose and fell like he was struggling to breathe. I'm fine, he whispered. No, you're not. His brother glanced at me, and I'm guessing he knows why. Aiden stiffened. Don't do this here. Then let's go downstairs and talk, his brother said, stepping away from the rooftop edge. Without him, Aiden's jaw clenched. I could feel it. He was torn in half, between family and the truth he finally allowed himself to feel. His brother's tone softened just a little. Aiden, come home. You look like you haven't slept. You look. He paused, eyes lowering to Aiden's red, swollen eyes. Like you've been crying. Aiden flinched, and his brother saw it. All of it. Did something happen between you two? He asked quietly. My heartbeat stopped. Aiden's face went pale. I stepped in, trying to protect him. It's not what you think. Aiden lifted a hand, stopping me. His voice was steady, but empty. Let's go, he said to his brother. He started walking past me, not looking at me, not touching me, not saying anything, just leaving. My chest tightened painfully. Aiden, I whispered. He froze mid-step. His brother turned back too, watching. Aiden kept his back to me as he said, barely above a whisper, I'll talk to you later. Felt like a lie. He walked away. His brother gave me one last look, sharp, suspicious, before following him down the stairs. The rooftop door slammed shut, and suddenly, the silence felt heavier than the night he kissed me. I stayed there for a long time, trying to understand what just happened, trying to breathe through the ache in my chest. Aiden's brother is showing up, the panic in Aiden's eyes, the way he pulled away from me the second someone else saw us. It all made one thing very clear. Aiden wasn't just scared of what he felt. He was scared of being seen feeling it. My phone buzzed in my pocket. A message from Aiden. My hands shook as I opened it. Aiden, please don't wait up. I'm going home for a while. Another message came right after. Aiden, we'll talk when I'm ready. I need you to give me space. Space, distance, silence. My chest burned. If I gave him space, I might lose him. If I didn't give him space, I might push him away. I didn't know what to do. But then another message popped up. One that changed everything. Aiden, I didn't tell my brother about last night. But he knows something is wrong. I typed back quickly. Me. Aiden, what are you afraid of? His typing bubble appeared, stopped, appeared again. And finally, Aiden, I'm afraid of who I am when I'm around you. My breath left me. Before I could reply, a final message arrived. Aiden, please don't come after me. But I already knew the truth. I would, because the way he kissed me, the way he looked at me on that rooftop, the way his voice broke, none of that was something you walk away from, not without a fight.